one of those Mondays, and our lethargic way of life is interrupted by the weekdays, which, between you and me, nobody likes. Well, anyhow, I was in a grumpy mood that day. I remember I almost beat up my best friend. Well, we were going to a softball game after class, which was against Paca, a team that I really hated. After the game, we lost, and it was kind of upsetting, but, I just forgot all about it. And during the bus ride, I was just like listening to my iPod, beating to the drums of the song, when I just saw, to my right, a guy, a serious guy, popping out of a hole in the wall, and just walking like nothing had happened. The guy was wearing a pirate hat, torn shorts and shirt, and with a little tie, just walking to get his fruit. And I started laughing my head off at him. So did my friends. We just saw a hobo walk out of a wall. How funny is that? But after a while, after that light turned green, and I looked back at him and saw that he was smiling, I began to think, well, he's smiling. What am I doing today? Absolutely nothing. All that I've been doing is being in a grumpy mood. I've been disturbing others, and everything else that causes trouble and is a pain in the butt, actually. What we have to do is seize the day. Carpe diem. Take everything that we have in front of us and use it wisely. What we have to do is grasp every single chance presented before us. And like my friend Faust did the other day, he was afraid to go up and present his presentation. He was afraid to go up in front of those people. And yes, he was afraid of saying about Rumba. But I believe that he had the courage to seize the day and taking that chance and present to us why he thought Rumba was important. And that should serve as an inspiration to us all, to take the moments, even if they are the smallest ones to the biggest one. It's still a moment and can change our lives deeply. What I think seizing the day can do is that we enable the impossible to become possible. Instead of eschewing all the excellent possibilities that we have to make our lives better, we become negative and reject everything that can be good to us. And so I would like to ask you a question. Who here, of all of us, has already been regretting a day in which they could have done so much more than they did, and all they did was sit around, watch TV, do absolutely nothing? Yeah, I think most of you have. And how many of you think that you could have done at least one good thing in your life that could have possibly changed it? There you go. Exactly. So seizing the day is not only important for us, it's important for the world around us. If everyone can make the right choice and seize the day, imagine what the world could become. Remember, time waits for no man. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, so why worry about it? But today is present, and that is the gift that we have been given. So make the most of it, and ignore negativity. Just reject everything that people say that can hurt someone else, that can be pain and cause trouble. And remember, take all the moments possible to you and try not to rush the future, but still cherish the present and what's happening right now. My first point is to grasp all the chances that are presented before us, because my father used to tell me something, serving as inspiration to me not only in my heart but in my mind. He said, take in every single thing that we have before us, because every single morsel counts, and even the smallest thing can be important, because the best perfumes are found in the smallest flasks, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I took this in consideration in a rainy weekend. The rain was pelting down from the tantalizing clouds, and there was actually nothing you could do, especially because I was at the beach. But me and my two friends, we had nothing to do, so we decided to go to another beach, which was like a 15-minute bike ride. So even if it was thundering, even if the rain felt like rocks hitting our backs, we decided to bike down, and that's what we did. Until today, I think it was the best day of my life. The funniest things happened. Like, there were sticks in the sand, and we started grabbing them and turning around like that to get dizzy, and then we just fall into the sea and just lay down there for 10 whole minutes, hoping not to throw up. And that's basically it. But we had a great time, even if after that all three of us got sick. So we made the best of it, even if the consequences weren't the best ones. It's still in my head, and I think it probably will be until I get older. Well, my second point is to ignore negativity. No one likes being around negative people, trust me. All they do is, they're not optimistic, all they want to do is go home, watch TV, they don't like school, they don't like company, they don't like friends, they don't like being around people. It's just a whole series of negative things that I can't handle in my daily life. So, don't be negative, because it'll only delay your pursuit of happiness. Every single one of us wants to be happy. Isn't that true? Every single person wants to have a happy life. Don't you guys want to have happy lives? Indeed, you do. Because everyone wants to be joyous and jubilant when we grow up. We want to have a family, we want to have children, we want to be with every single person that we love. And that's the point of seizing the day. We have to take in all the chances, and by doing that, we can become happier people. And so, one thing that we probably take in consideration right now is that, what is time in the universe? Time is nothing. So, you don't have to rush anything. You don't have to take anything too long, too. So, don't be lazy, but don't rush everything. Just be efficient. Work efficiently. Work at a steady pace that will get you somewhere. And like Robert Frost once said, I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. And that's what seizing the day is about making a difference in the world, by using opportunities that we have before us. So I would like to conclude with something Liam Farrell said that really penetrated my soul. He said, "It's great to be alive. If any of us had true insight and true understanding of what this gift of life means, every morning we'd wake up and rejoice and shout and laugh and bubble and effervesce and radiate with joy, sing and dance and go hippity-hop to the street, because to be healthy, to hear the sound of wind, to see the clear morning stars still fainting lowly, it's a transient privilege. So seize the day. The best time is now. The best place is now." So, it would be such a great endeavor for us all if every single person here around us, you, every one of us, if we could seize the day and make the best of what is present. So, I suggest you do something right now. Take this presentation in consideration. Forget everything in your mind that can be negative. And after you leave this room, go do something that your heart desires, because it will really make a difference. And if someone asks you to do something, seize that moment. It will probably lead to something better in the future. Now I ask you, will you ever want to regret another day again? I don't think so.